What's up YouTube, it's AC Fox here bringing you another YouTube video. I have been gone for such a long time and I want to get back on this grind so bad. I'm bringing you guys a new series that I'm very excited for. I've been streaming on Twitch almost daily, at least 3-4 times a week. And one of the guys in my chat sent me this roster that's the all-time greats. So every team's all-time greats on their roster. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to replace, like here, for example, the Orioles. Cal Ripken Jr., Brooks Robinson. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this with my custom team. We'll do my YouTube one that I created for this, and I'm going to select that. I'm going to go in, Fantasy Draft on. We're going to do Ignore Budgets on. We're going to jump right into this. This one we're just going to do the draft. Where are we drafting? Oh no. We are literally dead last. Barry Bonds. Yogi Berra still available. Chipper Jones, Hannes, Willie Mays, Frank Robinson. I think I'm going to go Barry Bonds here. Actually. Have a good bat. We'll go Barry Bonds. We'll advance. Right here. I think I... Oh my gosh. I want to take Cy Young. Personally. But I'm... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take Cy Young. Get a very, very good starting pitcher. I got an ace and I got an all-star. Let's see who's still available. It sucks. I hate being at the beginning and I hate being at the end. I'd much rather be in the middle. Albert Pujols in his prime. Willie Mays. Or do I go with another starting pitcher? Oh wow. I guess Bill Dickey. Ty Cobb. Joe Morgan's available still. I think right here I'm going to take a... I kind of don't know who I should pick. Randy Johnson, Bob Gibson. This is hard. I don't know what the best way to go about this is. I think I'm going to take Albert, get my two big cleanup guys out of the way. I'm going to take Ricky. Oh, I have Barry Bonds. Oh, I can have Barry Bonds play right field or Ricky play right field. I'm going to take him. Now, here's my thought process, alright? If I take Ricky Henderson right there, that gives me the option to only have Barry Bonds at DH. So when it comes down to it, I have two left fielders, yes, but I have Barry Bonds, whose fielding is terrible, who can strictly just play DH for me. I'll take Willie Mays, and now I'm going to take another pitcher. That velocity on Randy Johnson is looking really nice, though. Ooh, Derek Jeter got drafted right there. I saw that one. Yeah, I should start looking at my... You know what? Ooh, catchers are going quick. There's still a lot left, though. First baseman's I already got Albert. Rod Carew. I know who I'm picking here. And it's not even a debate. But, because this does have a lot of flaws, I'm not picking him this round. I can tell you that right now. But this does have a lot of flaws. And if I can find him, that'd be great. But I'm going to pick Dustin Pedroia. I just can't find him right now. But they actually didn't even really edit Dustin Pedroia, it looked like. Actually, I can't even find him now. I'll have to look later. But there is a Dustin Pedroia somewhere in here. And if I could get him, I'll be happy. Pee Wee Reese. Joe Cronin. I could take Manny Ramirez, but I already have two left fielders. Sam Crawford. Dwight Evans. I could take Ichiro. He'd be good for the field, good contact bat, and a lefty in line. I'm gonna do him. Left field's complete, or outfield's complete. And I'm gonna take another starting pitcher right here. I'm gonna do Curt Schilling. I love Curt Schilling, one of my favorite players. You know, his run in '04 was just so amazing. He's always been one of my favorites. So I'm gonna take Curt Schilling. That's pretty easy for me. Now I'm looking for this specific player. Let me see if I can find him again. Jackie Robinson's out. 92 Robinson Cano. 88 Ian Kinsler. I don't see Dustin. There he is. 86 overall. I'm actually going to just pick him because I won't be able to find him again. And he's going to be my starting second baseman. I might have to edit his stats a little bit. And for all of you who are like, oh, you're cheating, blah, blah, blah. No, his stats aren't up to date with how he played in his actual season, per se. Technically, if we're going by all-time greats, personally, I think that means he should be playing as his 2009 MVP season. But it doesn't have it like that, so I'm fixing that. Ellis Kinder. What do I take here? You know, I'm going to take him. Have a filthy pitcher. Have 4 99s in my rotation. If I have 99s in my rotation, I should be all set. That's just what I'm saying. Wait, I could take him. Or I could take Nolan Ryan. Zach Greinke's available. Louis Tyant. I've actually never used him. Let me look. I gotta look through this again. I kinda, damn it. Edgar Martinez. One of the best DHs of all time. Hey, is Ortiz still out? I know Ortiz was another one that kinda got under, you know. I think he was an 85. David Ortiz. I'm gonna pick him. Have another big bat that, you know, get some Red Sox mix in there. And I'm actually just going to take this last 99 overall closer that, honestly, personally, never heard of him. But I've been streaming on Twitch pretty much consistently all month. I'm showing a little bit of growth. It's kind of what's been keeping me going, is me showing a little bit of growth. I'm not going to lie, and I'm very happy with that. You know, it's showing that what I'm doing is working. I have the chance to do what I actually love, and that's play video games. So I have actually one regular that's been in my chat all week. He's the one that sent me this, so it's very, very good. It's all going great. You could always check out my streams, but I figured I should also start coming back to YouTube, trying to upload on YouTube a little bit. And I said, what better way than to start a series that I'm actually going to want to play. This was actually inspired by this fan in my Twitch chat. I've been doing a whole thing on my Twitch that's just been a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, a lot of fun. A whole different kind of franchise. So I've been playing around with that, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. And he wants me to do this, and I said, you know what, I'm doing this on Twitch, so I said I'll do it on YouTube. It'll get me back on YouTube. It'll help me grow, and I'm gonna pick Buster Posey. He's been one of my favorites. So it's one of my personal decisions that I was going to do this on YouTube and not on Twitch. But you do get other kind of things when you come to my Twitch stream, where if you want me to play something, I'm going to play it. One time or another. You know, he sent me this and I went right in and I checked it out, you know. So it's definitely, I'm really enjoying Twitch. Really enjoying it. Got a great community growing. Averaging a lot of chats, views are going up, it's great stuff, followers are going up, all that great stuff. I said, it's working here, why not try it on YouTube, you know? So we're gonna see what we could do. The relievers are what's gonna be the hard part, though, because I don't personally know a lot of these guys. But I already have, 1, 2, 3, 4, I actually only have 4. They should have made Babe Ruth pitcher and Babe Ruth hitter. That would have been cool. I'm gonna pick Nolan Ryan as my 5th. 94s and up for the rotation. Never a bad thing. I really do hate, and I mean hate, just having to do all this, you know? Like, having to go through and just make sure I'm not missing any positions, like I'm missing a shortstop right now. One more Vizquel. I don't even know who I want to pick here. JJ Hardy. Hanley Ramirez. Jose Reyes. I'm going way too far back right now. I gotta go back up. We got great players up here. Mark Bellinger. Great fielder. I want someone with some good hitting stats. Alvin Dark. Art Fletcher. Looks like Alvin Dark is more of that hitter. And Art Fletcher's more of that. And he's more just pure defense. I'm gonna up him. But as I was saying, the Dustin Pedroia I drafted, his card is not what it should be, in my opinion. You know, Dustin Pedroia was always known for his fielding, especially that season. So in my mind, you know, his fielding's only at like 70, 80. So in this video, I'm gonna show you all their stats and go over what's actually been going on, or what's going on with this team, and I'll get a gameplay up with it hopefully soon. But I'll take Dennis Lamp. I've never heard of a lot of these guys, so I don't even know if they're good. But anyways, especially when I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pick a few more relief pitchers. I'm done with lefties, I know that. So maybe I'll go 2 more rounds of relief pitchers, make sure my lineup's all set, and then I'm gonna just sim the rest, sim the bench, and sim the AA and AAA rosters, because this could be a pain, you know. Come on, anyone with any velocity? Like, no. He has velocity. We'll take him. And maybe we'll go 2 more rounds. We'll pick 1 more relief pitcher, and then we'll pick 1 more bat for our bench, because our team is actually filled up. Ooh, what the... Let's see. Oh, you know what? I like Koji Urihara. I really do. Great player. I'm gonna just pick him to pick him. Get some more Red Sox in there. So let's see. We got Buster Posey. I know Ken Griffey Jr. was in this draft too. Look at this. This was just a work of art. Sammy Sosa. You know what? I'm going to take Sammy Sosa from my bench. We're going to simulate the rest of this draft, and we will see how this comes out. We will do manual, 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 and we will advance. We'll start in regular season. Okay. We play the Yankees first. Acquisitions. We'll just check these off real quick. I know how to play this. So let's take a look real quick. All right, I'll show you what I mean. All right, we'll go under roster. We'll go under second baseman. Dustin Pedroia. His fielding. We're talking about a multi-year Gold Glover. We're going by his prime year. He won Gold Glove that year. He won MVP that year. His power and contact, I agree with. And I'm going to go with what I think is best going off of his best year. 93 potential, sure, fine. But I think the powers, this should be moved up to 50 because, you know, I like even numbers. 91 plate vision, perfect. Speed, personally, I think he should be up at the 50 mark. Arm strength, 70. Arm accuracy, 90. Reaction, 95. Fielding ability, 90. I want to get greedy, but I don't want to feel greedy. But personally, I think he deserves that 99. And everything else, I agree with. And I'll show you. That only bumps him up to... He was like an 86. That only bumps him up to an 88. So, personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But if we're looking at our... We'll look at our lineups. Ready? We got Ricky Henderson. I'm going to bat Dustin Pedroia second. Barry Bonds third. Willie Mays will bat fourth. Well, actually, yeah, we'll bat Willie Mays fourth. Albert Pujols fifth. Ichiro, I think, is just glitchy to put into that 9 spot. Jimmy Collins could bat 6th. Buster Posey, and then Mark Bellinger. Never heard of him. With Ichiro in that 9 spot. Ichiro in that 9 spot because when he comes up and he gets a hit, it's going to bring up Ricky Henderson. So it's just kind of like a flip. So that's how I want to run this lineup. Is just... Everything's fine, but I want Dustin in that 2 hole. And I think Posey should be batting 7th there. We'll go right back to it here. And once again, we're just going to swap you. And I think that looks pretty good. We'll go right back to it. You for you. Right there. Bam, done. You also realize I have David Ortiz with that 93 power against lefties, or against righties at first base. I could technically start him over Albert Pujols. I could infiltrate that. That works for me. Just having him on the bench. You look at our rotation. 99, 99, 99, 89, 90. Technically, we could switch those. You look at this for our bullpen. 99, 86, 91, 86, 86, 84, 86, 84. So we got a solid team. But before I end this video and get you guys ready for that first gameplay coming out in this week, we'll go over the Yankees, who we were playing first. That's the Red Sox. Red Sox got Mariano Rivera though. That's nice. So we'll start with, their starting pitchers. 97, 91, 86, 86, 86. Not the best, but not bad. Their bullpen, same thing. Not bad, but not the best. Closing pitcher, 90 overall. They waited. Their catcher, Gary Carter, with Jason Kendall on the bench, with Johnny Edwards also on the bench. So they got 4 catchers on the MLB roster. Tony Perez, 91 overall, starting at first base. Lou Whittaker, starting at second base. Art Devil, the guy we were thinking about picking at third base. Manny Machado on the bench. Miguel Tejada, I've never heard of him either, starting shortstop. Carl Yastrzemski starting in left field. Duke Snyder starting in center. Bill Nicholson starting in right. How did they only get 199? But I have 1, 2, 3 99s. Just on my offense. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 99. So we're a little outpowered, I feel like. I don't know if we just got a good draft or if we just went for the higher overall guys and they went for what they needed, but I think we should have the advantage. 3 games, We'll play the Yankees and then we'll actually end up playing Boston, which will be nice, having those 2. And then we'll play at St. Louis, back to New York, Pittsburgh, Chicago, Kansas City, Angels, Toronto, Kansas City, White Sox, Toronto, Angels. So before every game, we could go over the rosters and stuff, but that's going to do it for this video, guys. Again, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm going to get back on this grind. This is my new series. I'm debating what to call it. I'm thinking all-time greats franchise, Road to World Series with the best players in baseball, something like that. It'll be up on the channel. You'll see it when I think of it, but anyways, guys, it's been ACF. I will see you guys all later. Peace!